Hello and welcome to Kedrick Farms. We're here with another episode of Farmersburg, Iowa. We did a little bit of contract work last time, planted some corn in our field, and now we're ready to jump in and do a little bit of harvest on our own soybeans. I'm going to go ahead and get down here and open this field up first thing. Do it without clipping one of these trees on the way down the road, that would be great. We don't actually own a header trailer. Let's see here. I think I'm just going to take this part of the headland off so that we don't get caught up on these trees when we're turning around. If we look at the map real quick, you'll see it's really long, so we're going to go up and down this way probably. Get a worker going at some point as we get set up with the gravity wagon and stuff to haul the crop, but we'll probably do most of this ourselves. GPS is gonna come in handy on these long straight stretches. We've been having a little bit of a delay between episodes here. Sorry, I'm multitasking, trying to get my timer set up and everything. Most of the delays in the last couple of weeks have been related to my personal life getting in the way of having fun with YouTube videos and video games. But hopefully we're going to be able to get our schedule back in line here shortly. I also realized the last couple of videos, I'd had my graphics settings turned down significantly from a draw distance and some other things. I believe this was a result of the last time I recorded a Georgetown video, trying to get my frame rate to stay over 40. And so I've cranked those back up and things are looking a lot better here. We've also dropped out the 4K video content. We're going to go back to 1080p for the time being. It's partly due to just the sheer bandwidth involved in 4K, and honestly the video quality wasn't looking that much better in my opinion, so we're going to play around with that and do a little bit of experimentation and then maybe bring that back down the road. So if that's something that you're missing, leave a comment below and let me know. Otherwise, hopefully we're gonna be getting videos out that are just about as good a quality as they've been. So I think this is gonna be enough off of this headland. We're gonna try and set up a GPS track as we go along the tree line here and get the rest of this field opened up before we get too full. I have also been on the search for some additional mods. I have not yet downloaded any. Well, that's not true. I've downloaded a bunch. I haven't tested them out and set them up for use in the series yet, but hopefully soon we're going to add a bunch of additional mods. Some older equipment. I haven't done a lot of older equipment, and so I keep finding recommendations from you guys in the comments and just surfing around the web. So this series we may actually end up kind of going backwards in time and continuing to get some older and older equipment as we progress. Just because this map is so well suited for smaller, older equipment. I'm going to move the GPS track over a little bit here. But we'll see. As for right now, I'm still loving this 9600. This is a great combine. It's that perfect balance of not too small, but not too big or modern. I think if we pick up more than a couple of fields, we're going to have to upgrade though, because otherwise it's just going to take too long to do some of these jobs, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just get used to using a little bit of workers and doing multiple jobs at once. Either way, I think we've about got this field opened up, so I'm going to go ahead and cut us over into a time lapse and see how far we get.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
We're going to go ahead and get the 4020 hooked up to the auger here so that we can dump these soybeans into the bin, and we'll switch out and put the 8000 series on the grain cart here for a change of pace. I want to make sure that we're able to just dump and keep going, since it looks like we're gonna have more than one gravity wagon full of soybeans, which is good considering that we don't have a lot of control over the yield on this field. It needed to be plowed and such, so we weren't able to do that since we bought it in a suboptimal state. Let's try not to run into the tree. We're gonna just go in the field here, I think. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. Alright, let's take this first load up and see how the 40-20 does running the auger. Dumping this into our bin. I like this 80-20. It's got a nice rumble to the engine. You've got it revved up. Actually, we're not even running an 80-20, are we? We're running an 85-20. Either way. Now, let's stop here real quick. I think I need to get this tractor turned on. And then I'm going to need to, drop this down. Which one is it? Is it that one? That's dropped down. I've got the pipe out. And I don't think I need to like turn it on or anything. I think I just need to have the tractor running. So now we're gonna need to try and line this up. It was very finicky last time if I recall. We'll try and get a little closer. Duals probably aren't helping. Maybe we're too close. We'll try and get a little farther away. Let's try just a smidge farther away. I think I've got a better long auger mod somewhere. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. So I should be getting a unload here. Nope. Alright, well this is probably gonna be one of those times where I cut away, figure it out, and come back. We'll see you guys in just a minute. So we've managed to line the wagon up here in a way that'll allow us to unload our soybeans. Unfortunately, our wagon is now broken. The wheels have suffered a catastrophic collapse of some kind here. Fairly well-known issue with these trailers, especially when you jackknife them and smash into them with your duals like I might have done. So we're gonna go ahead and dump this in, and then we'll probably have to reset this trailer to get it working again, unfortunately. Jump out and shut off this 40-20 once we're done unloading here. Done. Boom. Alright. Well, unfortunately, let's see if we can just get it to... Nope. It's not gonna cooperate. Oh, I've still got debug mode on. I'd turned on the debugging to figure out where the dump trigger is. So this is obviously not gonna work, so we're gonna have to go ahead and reset that. And actually, before we run down there, we're gonna go ahead and help this poor worker out. He's not the brightest guy. We're gonna see if we can get him going down the slightly longer way here. Whoa. Back it up. There you go, buddy. That's gonna work out so much better for you. Alright, let's jump back in this truck here and run up to the shop and pick up our gravity wagon. Pull right in here and drop it off. We'll swing back around with the 80-20 to get that. Go park this back up on the farm. I really love the layout of this little farm. It's just the perfect size. And I've just realized that, wow. That is really not lined up anymore. No, I just realized that we just put soybeans in the bin, but I already had something else in here. That's not exactly realistic. And that didn't line up right either. Let's see if I can get that back into position. We might have bumped it a little bit when we were trying to get the wagon lined up. And then if I lower that and then pick this up, make it look a little bit nicer, that should actually go quite a bit better. But in the process, we've misaligned our auger again, because you know we kind of want it to look semi-realistic. There we go. That's in there. This looks like it's level now. Perfect. Alright, let's go get this gravity wagon hooked up, and then we will empty out our combine, and that should wrap up this harvest. We'll be able to get back into some more field work next episode, which will be awesome. So I think this field's going to need to be fertilized and plowed. Looked like we didn't need any lime, which is good. Although I really wanted to try out that new lime spreader. But we'll just have to wait a little bit for that, apparently. Alright, we're gonna just drive this on over here so that as soon as the I was gonna say we could unload after he gets done, but we might as well unload on the go. Save ourselves a little bit of time. We'll let him get turned around. Go ahead and turn around first while we wait. He's gonna need a second. Wide he's gonna be, so let's test our backup skills here. Nope, we have none. No backup skills. Oh, we do not want to get this trailer all confused again either. Jackknifing this trailer is what led us to having to reset it last time anyway. So we're just gonna zip on over here and get lined up. Turn on our cruise control. Oh yeah. Well, this wasn't a bad yield. We got more than a wagon full of soybeans here. I'd be curious to see what these end up selling for. Gotta figure out what the market does now that we're not playing with seasons. It's a little bit harder to see when the high point is going to be, and we've got Unit convert on, so we're in bushels for a cost perspective, so I can't look at the, like, I know what the base game cost is for stuff in liters, because I've played for so long now. I don't recall what that works out to in bushels, so I'll have to do a little bit of math offline and figure out what we're going to be selling things for, or what kind of prices we're going to be looking for. And then we'll know. So now if I remember correctly, I should be able to... Oh wait, I didn't turn on the 40/20. Oh, no, don't ruin your tires. There we go. Okay. Let's jump out, turn on the 40/20. Done. And then let's try this again. We're gonna put it right over here. No, I swear that's where I had it last time. Alright, we'll go in just a smidge this time. Nope. Well, darn. I thought we'd figured this out. Guess not. Back to the drawing board. I swear if I pop this tire again. Why me? Alright, we're gonna swing it around real quick and try and line it up. I think it's just that fill plane on it is so high, and the trigger point on this trailer is so low. So maybe I need to try and drop it into the ground a little bit. And I think when I mess that tire up, ironically, it raised my fill point on the trailer. So let's give this one quick shot. Just gonna go here. And if I can... No, I don't want to be moving that. I want to be dropping this down. And then if I raise this a little bit... There. Let's see what that does real quick. Nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Alright, let's put it back into the ground once. I'm kind of curious. It's gonna go like this. Nope. Is it this one? Boom. Now it's in the ground. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, that's unfortunate, because I really don't want to have to sink it below ground. Think about if there's a way we're gonna be able to do this, or if I'm gonna have to give up my gravity wagon. I'm gonna be so sad to see the gravity wagon go. Ah well. We've gotten our soybeans unloaded. That was the goal for today. We've gotten our field harvested. We've at least figured out what was wrong with the auger and gotten past that, so we can't ask for a whole lot more. Oops, I am pushing the wrong buttons. Well, maybe I just leave it up here until I want to unload and... Whoa. Let's fix our auger though, because that's going to irk me if it's not in a decent spot. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of silliness to close out our episode. That's all for today. Kedrick, out.